So what advice do you have for parents navigating co-parenting during and after divorce?
To use the resources that are available in terms of parenting coaches, divorce coaches, parenting courses that they can take together. You're not alone. You're not trying to navigate something that somebody else hasn't gone through. And if the more detail you have in a parenting plan, the better you're going to be able to navigate things like the soccer sidelines and the using the RESP. If you work with a professional who can anticipate some of the road bumps that you're going to encounter, they can help you ride them more smoothly.
And I think the important word you said was work with a professional. And I say that because your sisters, brothers, uncles, mother is not necessarily the best person to get advice from. Is that right? Maybe they don't know the impact to the children, or maybe your own mother or parents may have an emotional attachment, or your friends, your girlfriends, your hive necessarily may not be the best choice in terms of getting advice when it comes to what's in the best interest of your family post-divorce.
Well, we all have emotional support. We all have emotional support from friends or family. And it's important to listen to people who we've chosen to help us through a particular process. That's not to say that our neighbors, say someone like you, Sabina, and I've said this to many of my clients who've been through a process, and when I see them come out the other end, I will say, if you have the opportunity to speak in a classroom or to a group of women, you should, because you have learned so much. I've had several of my clients become paralegals, legal assistants after going through a separation process. So I wouldn't say that you can't listen to people who've been through it, but anybody who's been through it would know enough to say, let me tell you about my experience. Let me offer some suggestions. But you're right. It is dangerous when somebody will say, someone maybe too close will say, well, you should get that. Take that kind of information and park it in a certain place, and then hire a professional. Or, it would be like going to the gym and listening to 14 different people tell you to use a piece of equipment a certain way. If you're going to hire a personal trainer, you're going to listen to what that personal trainer says, and maybe they're going to do it differently than the other 4 personal trainers, but you need to choose a path and then stay. It's not a straight path. It never is, but stay on the path.